Well,
Good description.
shut the fuck up, man. I mean, I just got done with it, okay? I'm just, but it tells me to type something. I just didn't want to leave it blank. I wanted to say where I was on, who I was with, so that people know, okay? I just got through with being on the Wild Wild West show, which is something I don't do all the time because normally Jack Kenneth's in there for me. He's out today celebrating his son's 22nd birthday. And I see some of the things says, say hi to the Niner fan for me. I think Kenneth's son is an actress. So if you ever want to like roll the screws on Jack, just tell him about it. And again, I apologize for coming in late. You guys were the first thing I saw with you guys talking about Wilkins, and I was happy to see it. But then again, it's one of those things like, how fucking hurt is he? Doing all those shit, and it was I was trying to get my ID because you gotta put me up on IG so I can get the link. I said, well, Pete says we're going to win 10. That's great. If Pete thinks we can win 10, I'm all for it. I personally don't think we will. I mean, and again, if we win 10, that's great. That's great. But if you're winning 10 in the AFC West, then that means the other teams in the AFC West play 6 of your games with them. What's our record against them? Okay. How bad are they coming back? Okay. If we're winning 10 games, then that means that we are an actual wild card team. And of course, that's what Pete is supposed to say. He's not going to go and say, yeah, well, we're going to win. We won, 3 last year? Won 4? Hey, I think we're good for 5 or 6. He's not going to say that. First off, it's not his personality. He's not going to go football Santa. No, I am not Raider Santa. I am not Raider Santa. Max, there is a Raider Santa. I'm looking at him right now. Old picture, great guy. I'm not Raider Santa. I might look like him, but no. I mean, I like that Pete's rolling with 10. I'm calling a successful year 8. I'm calling it a successful year 8. Anything over 8 is a fucking awesome. But this year, and I think you guys are probably going to be saying this. This is not year 1. This is year 0. Know each other in jail to see who the hell we got on this team. Who wants to fight? Who can we do it when we get it done together? By the end of this year, it's year 1. But it's not year 1 yet. So let's go and get the 8 wins. And I still say that the Raiders will have the largest plus differential of wins than last year. We were 4 whatever last year. We have 8. That's plus 4. There's nobody else in the AFC West that's going to be a plus differential. I'm telling you that. And we can do that. But if we win 10, then that means that somebody had a really bad year everywhere, and we dropped down, or they dropped down. And who is that? Did somebody break Patrick Mahomes' leg? Fantastic. Great. I'm looking forward to it. Did Nick come back down to earth and the Broncos have a lot of injuries? Because they have a really good team. Then there you go. Then they come down. If the Sparklers learn how not to charge or whatever, or they come back down, which I think they can, great. But, I'm all for you, Pete. I'm going to be there for it. But a successful year is 8 wins, and that's book it on that one. Me personally.
Yep. There you go.
I don't know if I'm a wet blanket on the parade, but that's a successful year.
Being realistic, yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, for sure.
Year one.
Yeah, I had us at 9, so I'm right there with you. That 8 to 9 win season to me is a very successful year as well. Because like Jay was saying earlier too, that doubles our wins from the previous year, and then if we get more than 8, that even doubles plus some. So I think that but what we were saying too, like the fact that Pete Carroll has the nuts to go up there to the media and pronounce like, this is the Raiders right now. This is what we're gonna be, the Raiders now from now on. Like I think that's a huge step in the regime that we haven't seen in quite a while.
Mhm. Yeah, he could have lost some other type of response. He did it.
Right.
He came out 10 wins.
Exactly.
Who says it? You know?
Could have been the political answer, like, we're gonna try our best, we're gonna freaking, be as competitive as possible, we're gonna do this, whatever. No, he came out and said it. You know what? This is our expectations, like, so I fuck with that heavy.
And I think Pete thinks we can win 10 games.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
I think he thinks it. If the team,
well, I would trust his judgment. He should know better than we do. I mean, he knows the talent in and out, So if he believes that, then I got to go with it too.
Yeah.
Just like you said, if you walked in and said, "Yeah, we're going to win 5 games," I'd be like, "What the fuck? Can you sit? What? No."
Hey, are you one of the fucking losers that we've had for coaches the 5 previous times before you? And yes, I will count Gruden as that. I like John. I like John, but I like John, and that's I can say about John.
Yeah.
Every fucking head coach that we've had, Jack Del Rio last in and first out. Jack Del Rio, who wasn't worth shit. McShitnuts for my buddy Jack Kenna, who called me a McNabb. By the way, I like Antonio Pierce as a person, as a cheerleader, but he had no fucking clue as a head coach. He needs to break his chops. He, as a defensive coordinator in college, that's the highest he was. And in the NFL, he was a linebackers coach. Okay.
Rundown.
It was too big of a jump. And again, nice guy, but what was way over his head. Dennis Allen sucked.
Cap, you got your TV on or something?
I'm forgetting people, but this has sucked.
Cap, you got your TV on?
No, not at all. I even turned off my phone.
That's me. They have the TV on in the background.
Oh, because somebody said it in the chat, so I just put my earbud in to listen on the phone, and it's all right.
No, I even stopped the porn channel.
Did you really stop the porn channel, or is it playing in the background?
We know it's in another window. It's all right.
Hey, no, technically, it's not in another window. I turned it off. That's a joke, people. But I am looking for a $2 hooker, but I don't do any meth hookers. No.
Well, we'll find some that aren't when you're up here.
Okay.
Somebody wants to sponsor Cap with that $2 super. There you go.
Thanks, Rose. Appreciate it.
Thanks for the $1.99 super chat there. Way to go.
Hey, that's how I can almost buy a hooker with that.
Almost.
OG asked this earlier. I know we already discussed it earlier. I got to bring it back up. He wanted to know what we thought about. Where is it? I lost it. Should have fucking saved it. He asked about Woods. What our take was on that. I know we talked about it a while ago.
Is that the cornerback?
The new corner.
Third-round cornerback that they had with the Chargers? He showed promise. But, if you can't make it as a cornerback for the Chargers and you go out and you get fucking, what's his name? Fucking Jackson, that's not a good sign. But by the same token, he's got upside. He's probably better on accident than Stokes has been his entire career. I don't know enough about him though, so I'm gonna have to say,
There's
hey,
not a lot out there. There's not
yeah,
a lot out there.
he's a body. We'll see what we got with him. I mean, this entire team has got to show what they can fucking do. You know, it's get up, get in, show up, hit them hard, show who wants to be the 53 that are there. And if you're not on our 53, then be on a short recall if we like what we see with you, and we'll bring you in sometime. I mean, what is it? Like a football team normally goes through like 100 players a year, something like that. Maybe that's a little high, but, you know, there are going to be injuries. There's going to be people in and out. You know, there are other people in the league that have the other players that we might have an eye on. So show what you can do with what you see in Pete Carroll's system, in Chip's system, of playing for, you know, even Graham's system. Show what you can do with the fucking special teams coach, because that's an important part of football. You know, show what you can do.
So a couple of things I want to bring up here real quick. One, while we've got Cap on here, I want to ask him a specific question. And this pertains
I did not know that girl, and she was 18 years old. She showed me. I'm sorry.
I carded her.
It's about Grim Raider. What's the latest on him? I know I have a few people ask me today if we've heard any news on him since last week.
Who?
About Grim?
No. I saw a post that it was not the greatest post. It was kind of more, and I hate saying it, when a post doesn't start positive, it tears me up, you know, and maybe it was just the way it started. And I didn't want to read through it. And I apologize. I know that's not the right answer, but I know, let's put it this way. I know if something really positive would have happened, somebody would have called me.
What's up, Troy?
Okay. Yeah. So I apologize. Now I'm not saying that's bad, but I'm just saying I haven't heard anything that is above or different from he is battling cancer. And, you know, let's show as much as we can for him. I mean, I know that, anything, you know, there's that $2, you know, and I can't remember who gave the super chat for the $2. Thank you for that. Send it to Grim's stuff. Okay. And I don't say it facetiously. Whatever. And Hollywood was saying, hey, instead of buying a coffee at Starbucks, send it to Grim. And we can all do that. I know that there's T-shirts that are out there. TNBC is going to have T-shirts for sale. You know, Fight Like Grim. As I know more about it, I will post. I will always post what I know. Okay. But I haven't heard anything since, and I apologize. I haven't heard anything positive or negative.
Well, I guess it's the old no news is good news, I guess you could say, in a way.
Yeah, I would say that, you know, reading what that post said, it's like it didn't sound encouraging, but hey, if he's posting, that means he's breathing in and out.
True.
I mean, I hate to say it like that, but if he's posting, that means he's alive another day, and that's always a good thing.
One other thing I wanted to make mention of here, Devin, everybody that's familiar with Little Raider, Devin is the father of Little Raider. He just wanted to share something with the nation. He didn't want to, you know, he didn't know how to handle it. So I told him, I said, just give me the info and I'll put it out there. He just wanted to let the nation know that a total of $2,389 has been raised and given to the family of Devin and Little Raider since we started that whole initiative in helping raise funds for them to help them get back on their feet and help defer some of the medical costs. We're not done. like I said, the fundraisers, the GoFundMe is still open. They have the Cash App. There's still some other things that we're trying to do too. So we're not done, but there's still a long battle ahead for this little guy. He's, like he said earlier, he gave us an update that he's like a little ball of energy. He's all over the place. So he's doing extremely well. So someday, like I've said to him on the phone, I said, someday we'll meet, someday I will.
They're in Texas, right?
Yeah. They're Savoy, Texas. They're a few hours north of Plano and Dallas, which is where the hospital is that they've been going to. So, yeah. So he just wanted us to know that that's what's been coming in donations so far. He goes, I just want to know what the nation did for them, and that this saved us more than he can say. So he appreciates everything everybody's done, and I appreciate everybody's help in helping this family. So I really, really appreciate it. So
Yes, sir.
good things coming.
Yeah, for sure. I sent GFAM's donation the other day too, so that's nice.
Yeah, I just saw another one going today. Was that from you that I saw?
Yeah, that was for me and GFAM. Yeah, that was the second for GFAM.
Yeah. No problem, Devin. I got you. I told you I'd take care of it.
Yeah.
Emac Daddy, what's up, man? Welcome to the show.
Salute, brother.
Mo
Yes,
Serrata,
sir.
what's going on?
Salute, brother.
Hey,
that's pretty
and
much
some
it.
other good
Okay.
news. Yeah,
Go for it.
and some other good news. We had a very long talk with Richie Riche after the show, because your friend and mine, who likes to be like Billy Joel guy, you know who
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. We asked Richie Riche, and it was me and Navman, who I've never met, and actually Navman and I have a lot in common. He's a retired Navy senior chief, and I'm a retired Navy chief, and so it's actually good to meet him virtually. And we told Richie and said, Richie, you do what you want, but here's the deal. So, I mean, I'm just sorry. There are trolls, and then there are assholes, and there are asshole trolls and troll assholes. So, and he's whatever the worst of all of that is, and
He's rolled into one.
yeah, right. And the reason why I say that, it's Mac is a Seahawks fan that comes on my show and talks about football. And there are fans from other teams that come in and talk football. And if you bring intelligent thoughts to the conversation, I'll talk with anybody. But if all you do is troll and say how, Raider fans this, Raider fans that, and your mom wears combat boots and what, the old, I know it gets worse than that. I'm really fucking old when I say your mom wears combat boots. So I'm just saying, to show my age there. But you guys know what it's like to be a fan of the team, and stick with it. I don't know if you've ever seen it. I know, and it's Jay and LV. I don't know if you've ever seen a Raiders Super Bowl win.
I've seen a Raiders Super Bowl
Win.
2002.
Okay, but have you seen a Super Bowl win?
Nope. No. The last Super Bowl win was right before I was born. I was born in 84. It technically won 83, 84 season. So I didn't come till later on that year.
Right. And I'm saying that for all the people that are here that are Raider fans, and Jeff, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to go to bed. It's been a long day. I just wanted to pop in and say hi to you guys. I'm fucking long-winded. Hey, at least I'm not Angelo, and I love Angelo to death.
Oh my God! Thank God.
You get Angelo on, you're going to talk 2 hours of boxing plus Raiders. And again, I say that in a nice way because I love Angelo. I do.
Him and Jack Kenna could go for hours.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to hijack the show. I just wanted to say hi to everybody. I saw that you guys were on and say hello.
Appreciate you.
For the folks that are here, it's gonna happen. I hope it happens while I'm still living and breathing. I think it can.
Me too.
I think it can. And I look forward to seeing, I don't know, Jay, where you at?
I'm in Albuquerque.
Okay. Albuquerque. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I should have taken that left turn in Albuquerque. I know that.
Bugs Bunny.
Going down the way.
LB, where you at, brother?
LA.
LA? Hey, man, I know LA.
Yeah,
I'm from,
that's right.
I'm from the west side. You know, but I hope to see you guys out and about this year, either in Vegas or some other things. If I don't recognize you immediately, I apologize. I see a lot of people, but I know that I know you, but I might not be able to fucking place you.
We'll meet definitely in Boston.
Yeah, you'll meet
it'll be
him
up there.
in a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fortunately, that was not in the cards for me.
That's fine.
I'm very jealous.
Yeah. Well, Jay, try to get down to maybe Texas.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. When they're down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Dallas.
hijack
Dallas.
a plane and go to Vegas. Maybe not
I'll be in
hijack.
Vegas. I'll be in Vegas. I'll be in Vegas this year.
Good. Then hang out. We'll hang out and we'll do something after the show. I just wanted to say hello to everybody. Thank you for the positivity for Grim.
Thanks for popping
Thank you
in.
for the positivity for Little Raider. Thank you for the positivity for our team. And be sure to pop in and bring it with you. I'm gonna bounce. And again, yarg, all you fuckers out there. We're getting better every day.
Yeah.
Have a
Take
good
care,
one, Cap.
We'll
There
see
you go.
Yeah, Cap.
Appreciate
Thanks for
you, Cap.
popping in.
All right.
Salute, brother.
Be well.
Yeah.
Take care.
Hey, really quick, shout out to my guy Marcus Banks with a $10 special. Appreciate you, my guy. With a $10 haymaker there. Salute to you, brother. I'm gonna
Thank you, my man.
I'll send out the shirt tomorrow. I promise, man. It's been wrapped up with the fam this week, but I'll send that over tomorrow for sure. Shout out to a guy. Hey, Big Papa, bro. We gotta give respect to Cap, man. Come on, man.
What's up, dog?
You know what time it is. I'm not gonna interrupt the man when he's on a rant, bro. Just respect, bro. It's just respect. Come on now. Quit talking that talk, my guy. If you would have tapped in earlier, you would have heard way more from us. Hit that rewind. My guy.
Thanks, Marcus, man.
Yes, sir.
Me
Marcus.
1 month as a member. Appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Another guy that's
one of our-
been with me for a long time since I started
the
this
rock
stuff.
with us. Mhm.
Mm,
Him,
Yes,
Jack
sir.
Henna, Sacktown Mike, Bueno. You know, a lot of these guys that have been around since we started. You know, since Nate and I started, really.
no,
'Cause
really.
You and I were on
Yeah.
together before anybody else, anyone else. Oh yeah, it is Ardell. It's all about the trenches, my man.
Yeah, it is all about
Starts and ends, both sides of the ball, offense and defense.
Mhm. Yeah, for sure. Hey,
Thanks, E-Mac. Thanks for popping
Thanks,
in.
E-Mac.
man.
yeah,
Appreciate you.
yeah, for sure, man. You get some rest, brother. Thank you for tapping in. For sure.
So-
Final thoughts.
Yeah, we're an hour and a half in, so
All
we're
right.
doing good. We're doing good.
Okay, there you go.
What do we got for final thoughts, gentlemen?
Well, whoever wants to go next.
I believe in 10. I think I might have to after hearing what Pete Carroll has said about, basically promising 10 wins is what I got from it. I'm going to go ahead and bump up my prediction one game. I'm not sure which game it's going to be, but I'm going to bump up my prediction to, getting that one more game from 9 to 10 wins. So I'm definitively on the 10-win train now. Appreciate
Thank
you,
you,
Marcus
Marcus
Banks.
Banks, with the $10 super chat. The utmost
Thank you,
respect.
brother.
Thank you for accepting me.
Hey,
Well,
man.
You're the man.
Yes, sir. You are.
Greatest non-Raider fan I ever met. I swear to God.
That's right. I always forget.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. People
Could've
forget that
fucking
he's
fooled me,
a Tennessee
bro. He
Titans
could've
fan,
fooled
you never
me.
know it.
Honestly, could have
Great.
fooled me. Yeah, let
I
me.
love the guy.
I'll ask him. I'll ask him what team he digs. I want to put it out there on him. But yeah,
Just
let
I
me
ain't
ask
no
you this,
snob.
Nate. Since you were talking about records, you're gonna go to the Cowboys game, Cowboy Raider. What are your thoughts on that? You think we're gonna pull the dub, or there's gonna be
It's
close? You don't know.
it's really tough because the Cowboys are so like bipolar on how they want to perform as a team every single year. Like either they're the best regular season team like we've ever seen, or they're the worst team and the most dysfunctional franchise ever. There's literally never an in between with the Cowboys. So this year it's really tough, but I'm honestly kind of leaning to them going to have another pretty bad season. I am not a big believer in their head coach. Dak Prescott still has to prove that he earned that money that he got. He's coming off another injury. They did help get what's his name? I keep wanting to say Des Bryant, but it's not Des Bryant. Fucking CeeDee Lamb. They got CeeDee Lamb some help with George Pickens. They traded for George Pickens. And I mean, it's tough. They don't really have a run game yet either. We still need to see what their run game is going to look like. They haven't been a good running team since I guess you can say Tony Pollard, but even then he wasn't really that great either. But I don't know. I think they're going to be mediocre this year. So I'm going to have the Raiders winning that game as well. I think it's going to be a freaking electric atmosphere though. That's what I'm so excited for is the atmosphere alone. I think it's going to be insane.
Yeah, it is. I agree 100%. It's going to be like crazy. For me, well, before I get into my final thought, and I forgot to bring this up earlier. So there might be an additional addition that might come through the next couple of days. Have everybody kind of keep an eye out. Quentin Jefferson. I said yesterday he visited the Raiders.
That's right.
Nothing as of yet, but the former Raider visited headquarters. He was in the building. Might possibly come on. Now we know that he had a pretty good year, and I believe was it 20 and 21 he was with us. We parted ways, but he might possibly come back. So that's a guy to go ahead and kind of look out for. But there was obviously today wasn't a whole lot. It looks like the pads won't really come out until next week, according to Sean Reed. But they had a couple of scrimmages. I think they had 11-on-11 and 7-on-7. They had three linebacker sets with Roberts, White, and Pratt. And then offensively, it was Thornton, Tucker, and Myers at wide receiver. So, and Gino almost got picked off. Gino threw a bomb, hit Ian Thomas in the end zone, but almost got picked off on a different play. So, it's a process. So I'm ready to see these guys also perform when the Pats come on. So that's going to be a good one for sure. My final thought, honestly, I just want us to have a really solid training camp. Hopefully, we get to see Christian Wilkins, fingers crossed, come back before the start of week 1. If he can get in some training camp, even if it's a week, trust me, it goes a long way. Will help with conditioning and all that good stuff, and really will make us look, even better going into that week 1 versus the Patriots. But if he's not ready to go, just hope he comes back. He doesn't push it or anything else. I can't wait to preseason. Preseason starts not next Thursday. 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks from now on the 7th. And we're going to go ahead and preview it. I can't wait for us to start getting back into previews. That's going to be a good one. And we're going to really start, going back to what we used to do. But that's going to be an interesting game up in Seattle. Pete's old stomping grounds. But honestly, I really do hope that Gino, the offense, could go ahead and get it in sync. Shout out to the wifey. Salute. but I hope we get everybody in sync. We figure out the defense and the little holes. And hey, the addition of players. This is just the beginning. We're gonna have more guys come in. Just be ready for that. We're gonna have some signings. There's gonna be guys that are be let go because they did say it might be that time where they might pick up guys off waivers and whatnot. So I see some of that. So interesting to see who's gonna be coming up in training camp, who we bring out from the outside.
What's up, SoCal? Sal.
What up, SoCal?
Yeah, salute, brother.
So
Salute, Big Papa.
my final thoughts. Let's roll, man. Let's get this thing going. I can't wait till we start hitting in practice. Separation of the men from the boys. Get those trenches rolling. Let's see who's got what. Who's got the juice? Who doesn't? And let's fucking go, man. Let's get this thing started. I am so ready. You know, next week's show will be completely different from what tonight is because
For sure.
next week we'll have more news for sure. There'll be players getting let go, players getting picked up. Practice will be in full swing, smacking each other around. We'll have more video footage because they're actually going to be having full contact now. So I can't wait for next Wednesday's show, to be honest with you, because next week's show is going to be fire compared to, right now we're talking about speculation, who looks good, what's this, what's that.
Yeah.
It'll be different. So before we get out of here, stop with you. Anything recent?
Your mic's cutting out a little bit. You said what's coming up for me?
Yeah, what's coming up for you, bro?
Okay. So we have Good Morning Raiders this Saturday with my guy, the Raider Rundown. We're going to have a special guest. We're going to have MC Raider in the building.
Nice.
We're going to go ahead and chop it up. Yeah, we're going to have finally get that dude locked down, man. We're gonna do that. So we're going to have MC Raider. We're going to go ahead and get his takes and outlook towards training camp and the upcoming season. So that's going to be a fun one. On Mondays, we do Raiders Unfiltered. But next Saturday, we're not going to have a Good Morning Raiders. Me and Ron are going to be out in Vegas. We're going to be at that open practice. So and then Nate's going to be there too. So it's going to be a fun one. We're going to get some great footage. So we won't have a show next Saturday, but the next week we'll be back on and we'll share some of the footage of what we had over at open practice and all that good stuff and literally talk about the Seahawks preseason game. So that's going to be a good one. It's going to be our first kind of review of that, and we're going to start previewing some stuff on our show as well as we bring on guests. So good stuff coming up for sure for me and Rundown, and taking a little break.
Nice.
So it's going to be good. Yep.
That's dope.
Nate, what do you got coming up?
Yeah, so since it's been a little slow, I've been trying to figure out what exactly I wanted to, kind of put out there with besides, these live shows. So I'm going to go back to what I did. If you go back on my channel way before, one of my first early series was some of my favorite Raider players. I did Bo Jackson, Marcus Allen, and Nnamdi Asomugha. So I'm going to do another one. It's another video essay kind of thing. It's going to be coming up. I should be out probably on Friday. I've just finished doing the script for that today. So that should be coming up on Friday. It's going to be on Charles Woodson. So really excited. They had a lot of stuff to put in that script for Charles Woodson. So that should be a good one.
What about tomorrow night? Anything tomorrow night?
I don't know. We haven't talked about it, so that's why I left it open.
I know. Because normally on Thursday nights, Nate and I have our show, Raiders Coast to Coast. We've just been in so much going on. We just haven't had a chance to do it on a regular basis. Plus, it really hasn't been going on, so the off season. So
Yeah, exactly.
We've done all the weird shit. I mean,
oh wait, we did have something lined up for tomorrow.
There you go.
Remember the quizzes? The Sporkle quizzes.
He don't remember.
He doesn't remember.
Nope.
Did you do them?
Yeah, I sent them to you. Remember
When did you send them to me?
last week when we were talking about it?
Oh, that one. Okay. All right. Never mind. Yeah. All right. Never mind. Yeah. No, Leo said earlier today that I seemed a bit off yesterday, and I don't know what's going on with. All right. So, yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
So we'll do it on OBS tomorrow.
Yeah, we can do it on OBS tomorrow.
All right. That works.
Yeah.
As far as on my end, I got obviously Nate and I tomorrow night, Raiders Coast to Coast. Friday night live, myself and my guy Chris for Raiders. It's a pull-up show, so anybody that wants to get on camera can come on. I'll, as usual, send you to the link like I always do, and a few others that I automatically send it to. Saturday, Chris and I and our new addition, Jason Downs, will be on Saturday night, Last Call Podcast, talking it up.
There you go.
And then Monday, the new show Chris and I started. This will be our third episode, Monday Morning Quarterback, where we talk news on Monday morning. We'll be on 45. Tomorrow night will be 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. Friday night's 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific. Same thing on Saturday, 9 and 6. So
Yeah.
that's all we got.
Yeah.
If anything drops during the day tomorrow, you may see me on. If there's any big news, exciting news.
Yeah. If anything goes down, we'll go on.
Yeah, Where's the Flag? It's a new show we started, so it's actually during the season. It's going to be fun because we'll be one of the first ones to come on Monday to talk about the previous day's game. So that's the whole reason for it. We got a lot of fun stuff set up for that. We're going to have MVPs. We're going to have MUPs, which is most unvaluable player, like who sucked the most on the team. So it's going to be fun.
There you go.
With it. So
Yeah.
I got nothing else. It's good.
I think we're good.
I think we are good.
Yep, good show tonight, guys. Leo, we didn't miss you one bit. So
No.
Yeah, I don't think we gave Leo enough shit.
I know.
Oh no, we didn't.
He escaped off scot-free.
He did get off easy tonight, didn't he?
Yeah.
We beat the shit out of Nate last week for not beating it up that bad.
So good.
We're gonna do shit to Leo tonight.
That's crazy, guys.
Try out there running some like emergency T-shirt or something. He misspelled Raiders on someone's shirt, and he had to redo like 100 shirts tonight.
Yeah. You forgot the I.
Spelled it with an O, not an A. Raiders. Well, you got nothing else? We're out of here, folks. Thank you, everybody, for the super chats. Everybody that gave us super chats to Jay and myself, we appreciate you 100%.
Appreciate you guys.
Super chat that was given to Captain Jack. Captain Jack, thank you for shipping in and coming on the show for a while. And to the chat, thank you all for being here with us tonight. We appreciate you all because without you, we wouldn't be here. So, as usual, everybody, stay safe. Go Raiders.
Until next time, y'all.
Peace out.
Roll out, front deck, roll out. Porch colors got pink skin, roll out. Roll out. Roll out. Roll out. Roll out, rush in, drop back. Defend on the gridiron, got leather head, no horse collar, got pig skin. Roll out, rush in, drop back. Defend on the gridiron, got leather head, no horse collar, got pig skin. Roll out, rush in, drop back. Defend on the gridiron, got leather head, no horse collar, got pig skin. Roll out, rush in, drop back. Defend on the gridiron, got leather head, no horse collar, got pig skin. Roll out, drop back. Roll out, roll out, drop back. Roll out, horse collar, got pig skin. Roll out, drop back.
Just win, baby.
Roll out.